Hello, and welcome to the next lesson of our SQL language, and we're going to go over Boolean logic. In this chapter, or this lesson, we're going to go over the AND operator, the OR operator, using parentheses in your select statement, the NOT operator, the between operator, and the AND operator. First, we're going to start off with the AND operator. The AND clause means that all the conditions in your select statement must evaluate to true for any rows to be returned. The example right here, we're going to select all from customer, where the customer state is NC and the customer balance is greater than 50. So both of these conditions have to be met before it'll return data. And let's go look. And we're going to highlight and execute the statement. And we'll see that we have all NC, and the customer balance on all of these must be greater than 50 for the statements to return true. The next one we're going to go over is the OR operator. And unlike the AND operator, any condition in the select statement can be met. So in our example, we have picking customers from NC or NY. So they're going to return rows where customers are either, the state is either NC or the state is NY. And if there was no customers in NC, it would pull the NY customers, and same is true the opposite. If there was no NY, it would still pull all your customers from NC. Here's the statement written in SQL, and we'll highlight it, and we'll execute. And you'll see that the customer states are NC and or NY. If you just scroll through, that's all the rows that were returned. The next part we're going to go over is using parentheses. Parentheses is helpful if you have a condition you want either or, but then you want an and along with it. Say you want your customers from North Carolina, NC, or NY. You want either or, but you want to know all those customers that have a balance greater than 100, and that's in your and statement. So you need to have customers in either one of those states and that customer balance. This is where parentheses come in. Just like when you do math, the parentheses will be evaluated first. PEMDAS. So right now we have our select from customer, and in the parentheses you want NC or NY, and then outside you want AND. So it's going to evaluate this statement before it reaches this statement. So we'll highlight, execute, and you'll see that we have all NC and NY and anything greater than 100. The next is the NOT operator. This will express anything that's not in the condition. So therefore, if we're looking for select customers that are not in NC, we're going to get every customer that is not in NC. Another way you can write this is with the two arrows, or you can put exclamation and equal. They both mean not equal to. And again, you can also use parentheses with the not operator if you want an or, because you don't want customers in NC or New York. So let's go run both of these statements. You'll see not customer NC. Execute, and we'll get all the customers that do not reside within NC. Now we want customers that are not NC or not in NY. Highlight, execute, and now you'll have all the ones that are not in NC and not in NY. The next operator we're going to go over is the between operator, and this is useful for values. Say, and it's also used for dates. Say you want invoices in between a month date, like April 1st through between April 1st and April 30th, or you want values between 50 and 100. This is where the between operator comes in. You can select from your customer where the customer balance is between 50 and 100. And again, you can also use the not operator and put customer balance not between 50 and 100. And we'll just run the between and execute, and you'll see balances that are between 50 and 100. The next operator we're going to go through is the and operator. This can replace your or operator if you have multiple values that are going into or. Say if you have 4 or more, you don't want to sit there and keep typing or condition equals this, or condition equals this, or condition equals this. It gets repetitive. That's where in comes in. You can use LG customer or customer state in, and then you can pick all the states that you want to put it in. And again, you can use the not and put not in. We'll run it, and it's the same as the or. You're going to get all the values that are in this parentheses. And that does it for this lesson. And in the next lesson, we're going to go over using functions. As there are many functions, we're going to break it up into 2 lessons. So we're going to start off with part 1. Thank you.